Afternoon, everyone. My name is Benjamin, and well, we're going to be covering three Senate elections for the state of Florida, state of Hawaii, and the state of Indiana. Because I'm not sure exactly how many polls we actually have, but it's a thing. At least Florida, I know for a fact we do. I probably should have included some other stuff, but anyway, just in case, and left it open so I could, just in case I don't have polls for Hawaii or Indiana, but both Florida and Indiana are races of interest, so I think we'll be fine. So the incumbent Democrat is Bill Nelson. If we go to 270, see Bill Nelson. And now that he is declared, Rick Scott is, I'd say there's about a 95% chance that he wins the Republican primary for a few reasons. Number one, he is the governor. Number two, he's actually somehow popular in Florida. And also, the polls we have for the primary show that he's definitely winning. Of course, a conspiracy theorist is the Libertarian front runner. Ugh. And there's some independents as well, apparently. Anyway, so there are a few general election candidates that are write-ins, but okay, whatever. Everybody, all the major people have this as a true toss-up, and I would agree with that statement, especially now that Rick Scott is in there. And hey, we actually have polls from 2018. Woo! Yay, we're not looking at old polls. God. You guys are really gonna, you guys should make that a joke. Anytime someone mentions a poll, look at when it was recorded, when the poll was recorded, and then tell them, this is an old poll. That should be a meme for this channel. Also, I'm going to be I'm slightly kidding. Slightly. But everyone has this as a toss-up. That's 5, even back to 2015. Good God almighty. Within 5% pro-Democrat, though. Within 4 for the Democrat. But look at look at how many undecideds there are. Always look at how many undecideds there are to gauge how competitive an election is. Also, yeah, Rick Scott would crush Bondi, clearly. Yeah. But let's extend it to just 2018, because that's really, in my opinion, where that's all we're going to be able to use effectively. University of North Florida, that's 6 points with 7 undecided, meaning that can be flipped. 2% for others. Mason-Dixon shows it essentially dead even with 11% undecided. Florida Atlantic in the first period of February showed Rick Scott ahead fairly heavily, actually. That's weird, because Florida Atlantic, I don't think, is a Republican pollster. But there is a shit ton of undecideds in that one, so 22% there. Gravis Marketing, 4 points with 16 undecided. Big Data Poll, 15% undecided, and Rick Scott having a 2-point lead, so meh. 7 points, 15% undecided, Rick Scott with 7 points. Bill Nelson with 4 points, 9% undecided. SurveyMonkey Axios, Bill Nelson with, 10 points, 4% undecided. Clearview, Rick Scott leading by 2, 16 undecided. Bill Nelson leads by 4 in a Gravis Markkinen poll with 16% undecided. So yeah, I definitely rating this as a toss-up, though. I don't know. With Rick Scott being a semi-popular governor, I do rate this as a true toss-up. And when I say a true toss-up, I'm not saying it's a true toss-up, but I'm going to lean it to the incumbent. I'm saying it's a true toss-up where I wouldn't even favor the incumbent. That said, I'm not favoring Rick Scott either. So this is a very strange election, and I'm not particularly sure if I should. I'm not particularly sure how I should call this. I'm going to lean it towards Bill Nelson, but I'm not happy about that, and I wish I could have a true toss-up button, but since I don't, I'm going to lean it towards Bill Nelson, simply on the fact that it's a good year for Democrats. This has nothing to do with whether this has, I really want to say this race is going to be a dead tie, but I can't, so I'm leaning towards Bill Nelson. He's the incumbent. It's a good year for Democrats, but this is going to be the toughest race for. This is going to be one of the closest races this year. So we've got. Let's go to Hawaii, and well, Tulsi Gabbard's a representative. Okay, well, the incumbent Senator Mazie Hirono is running. There's one Republican, and there's no polls, but we should quite clearly know who this is going to go to. I'm not going to waste any more breath on this one. Hawaii is going to be safe blue. Like I said, I'm not wasting my breath on this one. I would say ignore this race simply because the incumbent is going to win, and even if she somehow doesn't win the Democrat primary, the Democrat is going to win. So, United States Senate election in Indiana. We got Joe Donnelly as the incumbent, and he is running, and so far it looks like he's the only Democrat there. He is more. He's definitely. He has a net positive approval rating. Either Todd Rokita or Luc Messer. It's probably Luc Messer. No, that's too French. But Luc Messer is one of these two is going to be the nominee. My bet is it's Luc Messer. Trying to remember who. Yeah, and everybody says this is a true toss-up race. When we go to, and looking at this, well, it looks like the Republican primary is dead even, unless you listen to Rokita's pollsters. Then they say Rokita is firmly ahead. But there's a ton of undecideds. When is the primary, actually? When is the primary? Whatever. Doesn't matter. And it looks like we only have one poll, and it's a generic Republican against Joe Donnelly, and the generic Republican is leading by 6% with 4% undecided. I don't know how to take this. This would be enough for me to lean it towards the Republicans under normal circumstances, but, and as any intelligent person will tell you, anything that comes before the word but doesn't mean a damn thing. And here's my but. It's a good year for the Democrats. Joe Donnelly is a conservative Democrat. He is fairly popular. And he is the incumbent. Also, Donald Trump is not exactly popular. I wouldn't say he's, I wouldn't say it's the absolute worst popularity, but I won't say that he's popular. I won't even say that he's, drawn even. He's moderately unpopular. I wouldn't say heavily unpopular. For that, you have to be Richard Nixon during Watergate. So I am leaning this to Joe Donnelly, though it's one of 3 seats I can reasonably see flipping towards the Republicans. And we'll get to some of those. We'll get to those later. So we actually have 2 competitive elections in this one, and 2 that I currently rate as true toss-ups. And so far, this is what the Senate looks like. By the way, this is the current. This is what I'm currently predicting. And we'll get somewhere eventually. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time, and take it easy. Bye.